The summary of The Speed of Trust, brought to you by Click-Through College. Chapter 1, Trust, a Precious Asset. Trust, Covey argues, is not an abstract concept or a feel-good term. It's an economic driver, a measurable and quantifiable asset. It has a real, tangible effect on outcomes and is absolutely critical for success. When trust is high, communication is easy, speedy, and effective. Low trust leads to skepticism, cynicism, and a lack of communication, which result in wasted time and energy, increased stress, and reduced productivity. Trust impacts every transaction, relationship, and interaction we engage in. By making conscious efforts to establish and nurture trust, we can enhance our personal and professional relationships. Chapter 2, The Trust Paradigm. In this chapter, Covey introduces the concept of trust tax and trust dividends. The trust tax is the cost, time, and agony of dealing with situations or relationships that lack trust. On the other hand, trust dividends are the benefits that come with relationships that have high trust. The benefits are like dividends that one reaps through enhanced speed and reduced costs. He also presents the reciprocal relationship between trust and the speed at which business gets conducted. When trust decreases, speed slows down and costs rise. When trust increases, speed accelerates, and costs decline. Chapter 3, The 5 Waves of Trust. The 5 waves of trust begin with self-trust and move out to relationship trust, organizational trust, market trust, and societal trust. The first wave, self-trust, is the most personal wave. It begins within each of us personally, in our credibility and character. The second wave, relationship trust, is about how to establish and increase trust accounts with all key stakeholders. The third wave, organizational trust, is about how leaders can generate trust in all kinds of organizations, including businesses, not-for-profits, and government entities, among others. The fourth wave, market trust, is the level at which almost everyone clearly understands the impact of trust. The fifth and final wave, societal trust, is about creating value for others and for society at large. This wave manifests itself as an abundance mentality, or a win-win perspective. Chapter 4, Personal Integrity and Trust. This chapter dives into the importance of personal integrity in building self-trust. Personal integrity is the harmony that comes from aligning your actions with your values. Covey presents the 3 cores of personal integrity: making and keeping commitments to oneself, standing for something larger than oneself, and acting in accordance with one's values rather than for personal gain. In essence, one must walk the talk. Personal integrity is a matter of sticking to your word and fulfilling promises. Only when you trust yourself can others trust you. Chapter 5, Intent, the Foundation of Trust. In this chapter, Covey underscores the importance of intent in the creation of trust. Intent comprises of our plans, motives, and goals that influence our actions. The greater the alignment between our intentions and actions, the higher the trust we command from people around us. Covey suggests being transparent about our intentions, practicing empathic communication, and seeking mutual benefit in relationships to enhance trust. Chapter 6, Capabilities, Enhancing Trustworthiness. Covey introduces the 4 cores of credibility: integrity, intent, capabilities, and results. The third core, capabilities, refers to the abilities that we have that inspire confidence: our talents, attitudes, skills, knowledge, and style. It's the means to produce. It's how we deliver results. Covey provides practical guidance on how to increase our capabilities by constant learning, nurturing our talents, enhancing our skills, and broadening our knowledge base. By doing so, we improve our credibility and enhance trust. Chapter 7, Results, Proof of Trust. The 4th core of credibility is results. This refers to our track record, our performance, and our ability to get things done. People who don't deliver results often lose credibility and subsequently lose trust. Covey underlines the importance of taking responsibility for outcomes, expecting to be held accountable, focusing on and achieving high-value results, and keeping commitments. Achieving results consistently builds our reputation and strengthens the trust others have in us. Chapter 8, Trust in Relationships. This chapter delves into the establishment and maintenance of trust in relationships. Covey introduces the 13 behaviors of high trust. talk straight, demonstrate respect, create transparency, right wrongs, show loyalty, deliver results, get better, confront reality, clarify expectations, practice accountability, listen first, keep commitments, and extend trust. These are universal behaviors that help nurture and strengthen trust in any relationship. He also explains the importance of maintaining a balance of courage and consideration while interacting with others. Chapter 9: Organizational Trust. Trust within an organization is crucial for its smooth functioning. Covey underlines the importance of fostering a high trust culture within organizations as it leads to improved collaboration, innovation, employee satisfaction, and the overall success of the organization. He provides various strategies to establish trust within organizations. These include aligning the organization's structures and systems with its mission, demonstrating trust in employees by delegating effectively, creating a transparent work environment, and modeling trustworthiness at the leadership level. Chapter 10: Trust in the Market. In the realm of market trust, Covey highlights the significance of trust between businesses and their stakeholders, customers, investors, and the public. Businesses that are trusted by their stakeholders typically have high customer loyalty, increased market share, and superior financial performance. Covey provides practical advice on building market trust by honoring commitments, being transparent in business practices, and demonstrating a consistent track record of delivering results. Chapter 11: Societal Trust. Covey expands the concept of trust beyond personal, relational, and organizational levels to the societal level. He emphasizes that trust plays a vital role in creating cohesive, productive societies. Trust on the societal level often manifests through corporate social responsibility initiatives, ethical governance, and contributing to the community. Covey encourages ethical decision-making, responsible citizenship, and contributing to society as strategies for fostering societal trust. Chapter 12: Restoring Trust When It's Been Lost. It's a common occurrence for trust to be lost or damaged. Covey provides a pragmatic approach to restoring lost trust. He likens the process to a bank account, where trust can be deposited and withdrawn. By taking steps to correct and make amends for our mistakes, we make deposits into this trust account. He provides a framework for restoring trust. Talk about the loss of trust, take responsibility, apologize, make amends, and, most importantly, change behavior. Consistent, trustworthy behavior over time can restore trust. Chapter 13: Extending Smart Trust. In this concluding chapter, Covey introduces the concept of smart trust. Smart trust is about utilizing judgment to determine the amount of trust you extend in any given situation. This involves analyzing and assessing the character and competence of the people you choose to trust. By exercising smart trust, individuals and organizations can optimize their trust levels, reaping benefits while managing risk. Covey cautions against both blind trust, trusting too much without discernment, and distrust, not trusting enough, as both extremes can lead to poor outcomes. Conclusion. In his book, The Speed of Trust, The One Thing That Changes Everything, Stephen M.R. Covey provides a comprehensive guide to understanding the power and economic value of trust. He explores trust at multiple levels, beginning with self-trust and extending outward to relationships, organizations, the market, and society. He provides actionable strategies to build, maintain, and restore trust. He also introduces the concept of smart trust, providing guidance on how to wisely extend and receive trust. The essence of Covey's message is that trust is not merely a social virtue, but an economic driver that can accelerate success across all areas of life. By understanding the role of trust and implementing trust-building principles and behaviors, individuals and organizations can improve their relationships, effectiveness, and overall satisfaction. Trust, indeed, changes everything. The summary of The Speed of Trust